So what is up, guys? Big update. I mean, don't worry about that. The thumbnail is not clickbait. I will get to the story, but you know, it's been a long gap in between my videos, and I apologize for that because there's been a lot of stuff going on lately, and I hope you guys have been okay. So first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for the support so far. Because we are already at over 500 subscribers, which is the biggest growth I've ever had in my YouTube channel. So that's amazing. So thank you guys. We're close to 600 now. So there's a lot of new followers out there, and I hope you guys will enjoy the future content that's going to come up, because it's going to be a mix of gaming and motorcycle content, because I am a gamer at heart. So hopefully you guys are going to be okay with that. And to the people who I guess I have influenced it, damn, nakapanibago pa rin for me actually to feel that my review of the Cafe 400 has influenced other people in a way that, from saying that napanood ko yung video ni Lolo Max, napanood ko rin yung video mo, and from there they say na, you know what, I'm gonna buy the motorcycle. For me, that's still something that's totally new as someone, as a regular person. So I still kind of find it surreal that people are like convinced to buy a motorcycle just because of the review. I just thought to put out one as my personal thoughts for it. So if my video has helped anyone decide, and if you guys are enjoying your motorcycles right now, I mean, wala pa rin ako masabi. I'm just amazed that I'm able to do that now. So for me, it's already a tremendous sense of responsibility now that I have to make, I have to ensure that what I post is, gonna be at least for the best, and for everyone, of course, for the best for everyone, kumbaga. But yeah, I'm doing this without the script, so sorry. My thoughts are still gonna be all over the place. And so I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the content in the future. And as you can see right now, compared to the other videos, sa ibang lugar na ako. And that's true, because I have moved out of my house, or moved out of my parents' house rather, and I'm now living with my partner, my missus. Cause yes, nandito siya ngayon, napalingon siya. But yeah, the main reason though is that huwag kayong magalala, it's not some serious thing. Kumbaga there wasn't enough space in my house talaga for me to set up my workspace, kasi I found a new job that allows me to work from home, but they've given me a desktop, so kailangan kong magkaroon ng dedicated space for the PC that they're gonna give. And since there wasn't any space in the house, I had to look for one, and she said that, well, won't you stay over sa amin na lang? And I thought, okay, no problem, yeah, sure. Pagdating na ng work PC, that was it. I gathered all of the parts and then brought them to her place, and then we set it up here. And I am thankful that her family has taken me in, but I can work and of course be with her as well. And still a pretty new thing for me. And I am sorry about the motorcycle, and I am going still a pretty big change, but it's not like something that's gonna wreck my mind or anything, so kayo magalala dyan, guys. But yeah, that's basically it. That's why we're here, and it's gonna allow us to make pretty better content as well overall, since the place is better. And I mean, yeah, it feels it has this different, like, more stress-free vibe, so it allows me to be a little bit more creative. And as you can see, I mean, kaya ako nagkaroon ng time para makagawa na ito, and I feel that I have to do this anyways. So to the main story, ang nangyari kasi noong August 7, I was supposed to be applying for a parking slot here, kasi we're living like as in some sort of like mini village is what you would call it. There's multiple low-rise apartment buildings, and some have garages, some don't. And for those that don't, you're gonna have to apply for a paid parking slot, which you're gonna pay for monthly. And mabagal yung process, so I wasn't able to get it done immediately. And they do have paid parking here for those that don't have parking slots, but it is extremely expensive, like more expensive than high-end places, like legit. If you want to have an idea, para sa motor, it is 50 pesos for the first 3 hours and then 1 hour for every hour after that. So, kung mag 24 hours ka, pud talaga pera mo. Hindi, mas maganda sana maglakad ka na lang talaga. Diba? So, dahil doon, I had to look for different places to park the motorcycle, and the best place that I could do was park it on the sidewalk sa labas. And that was the unfortunate thing that happened kasi on August 7th, nagkaroon ng clearing operation dito ang Parañaque City Hall. So yeah, I live around here now. So if you guys see me, what's up? And nung natowa ko nung Friday, unfortunately hindi kami natawagan. Nobody was alerted of it. And although I was in the house, pero yung gwardiya kasi parang hindi yata naging malakas yung katok niya, or I don't know. So wala nakaalam na it was being towed. And then what happened was on Monday I had to get the motorcycle, and then it's basically a back and forth between the impounding office and City Hall. So I needed to get the violation ticket, bring it back to City Hall to pay it, and then bring it back to them and then pay their towing fee. And then that was what happened. When I finally got the motorcycle, kasi hindi ko naman siya kita kaagad, kasi nakadrapo din eh. I had my motorcycle cover on it. They took it with the motorcycle when they towed it away. And what happened was when I unveiled the motorcycle, it looked okay at the start. Alright. And then when I sat on it and held the clutch, sobrang baba niya, literal. Like, it was almost like the clutch wasn't working. Like, ganun siyang kababa. And I was so surprised kasi my normal clutch setting is at least 1/3 high sa setting. Diba usually may mga mababa yung clutch, may mga nakagitna, mas may mga matataas na mga nasa high end na. My motorcycle clutch setting is rather high but not sobra. Kasi I've got a pretty big hand anyways, so hindi naman mahirap sa akin na mag-flex anyways. So I was so shocked that it was so low, And then when I looked at the clutch lever further, it really looked fucked up. Like, not just, me saying that it wasn't looking okay, but yung itsura niya talaga eh. I mean, it didn't look like it was part of the motorcycle. Kasi it was all beaten up. And the brake lever, on the other hand, which I will show, maybe, I don't know, over here, but you can see that the brake lever looks perfectly fine. Matino yung itsura. And it looks nowhere near to what the stock lever or the stock clutch lever looks like, And since sobrang baba ng clutch, I already suspected that something was wrong. And when I pulled out the motorcycle as well, para ma-check pa siya lalo, I saw that there were the scratches, or not like scratches, but it was almost like scorch marks sa exhaust. Kasi if you can see, it's not like nagasgasan siya. It looks almost as if it was heat treated to the point where the paint melted off, because it didn't look like it was made by anything firm that was scratching against it. Or maybe something hot was placed or pressed against it and then eventually took the paint out. So for me, that was just more infuriating than ever. Nakakaburyong lang talaga kasi it's like, I've already paid 5,800 pesos total for my violation, which I admit to, kahit na, wala naman ako magagawa eh. I mean, let's face it, hindi ko naman magawa ng paraan dito, sadly. It's like, ang hirap makakuha ng parking na matino. Well, now I do though, thanks to some people that I've managed to talk to just by going around. And I mean, as you can see though, sa mga pictures nga, it's like when I ordered the stock part, kasi may onti pa naman akong pera at that point, I ordered the stock lever from Shopee, dumating, and then lalo lang na-confirm yung suspicions ko kasi like, it looks nowhere near my clutch lever. And even the clutch lever has some sort of play, diba? Like, nagaganyan-ganyan mo yung clutch lever ng onti, diba? Pero sa Cafe 400, ano eh, mahigpit talaga eh. Tapos yung binigay sa akin, like, onti na lang para mahuhulog na o para matatanggal, mapuputol yung lever, ganun. So, I was just pissed off and I posted it online, and I've managed to talk to some people, to some friends, and they said they're gonna help me out, but you know, I mean, hanggang ngayon nakakadismaya and nakakabahala kasi, you know, I already have, you know, used up a lot of my money so that I can move in, because I lived before in Manila and then I had to move to Parañaque, so I already used up a lot of my money there, and then I had to use up more of my saved up money. Like, I was saving for a little bit for my tune-up, which is coming near, and then this happened, so napautang pa ako, so I'm gonna have to pay that back. So I really am just stuck in a bind, and you know, that also happened as well. So I mean, the clutch lever is okay, wala akong problema dun, but I really wasn't happy with how they treated the motorcycle and what it is. Like, I mean, kung nabili ko nga yung clutch lever ko for 100 pesos lang, it's like, kailangan mo ba talaga kahuyin yung motor ng traffic violator para lang masabi mo na kailangan mo ng replacement na part, di ba? It's just, it wasn't right, you know? I mean, 400 pesos na nga lang yung clutch lever ko eh. I mean, malamang sa iba pang motor niyan siguro mas mura pa nga eh, kasi syempre it's gonna be either smaller or, you know, I mean, maybe even different material. But for me, I just feel now what they did to the motorcycle wasn't fair, you know. And I don't care actually kung hindi man sila umaksyon or hindi man maareglo, to be honest, kasi I can pay that back, mababawi ko yan. But what I want to do is to let the public know that that's what the Parañaque Traffic Management Office are doing to traffic violators, you know, because that is a clear indication of what they're doing, diba? I mean, their impounding area is basically just a garage anyways, sa tabi lang ng junkyard. You know, that was where I found my motorcycle, at least. Wala naman legit na impounding lot, you know, so to speak. I just feel like it wasn't done right and I wasn't treated fairly, despite that I already had done all the legal work, you know, and it's very disappointing. It was very disappointing. So, I mean, hopefully we get a response from them soon. It's only been a day since we had sent the letters of complaint, plus the photographic evidence. I also have video evidence on that day where I was showing the damage that was done to the motorcycle. And I mean, I don't care if they don't do anything. What I care though is that people find out. Sige lang, okay lang yan. Ayaw niya magsalita, as long as malaman ng publiko na yan ang ginagawa dito sa Parañaque. Okay, okay lang yan. So, you know, that was basically a bad part on their end. And I mean, and that's basically it though. So I apologize if you guys had to have seen this, but I at least want you guys to know na mag-ingat kayo dito sa Parañaque. I mean, yun lang masasabi ko eh. Taka na, yung kupal nila eh. Diba? Di mo masasabi na, kasi you can't say that it was my fault, or like you can't say that there was a problem on my end, kasi the day before na mato siya, ginamit pa namin yung motor twice. One para pumunta sa barangay hall yung tanghaling tapat, so that we could get a barangay clearance, and then after that inikot din namin siya ulit para, you know, to get the engine running, kasi I will have to be working, so I won't be able to use it for at least a few days. So magandang, I thought na, to keep it running again in the night time. And walang problema nun. The clutch was fine. The exhaust looked perfect kasi there was no shining steel that was showing up. So, I mean, during the day lang talaga that it was towed, that was when changes to the motorcycle happened. So you can't say that I am lying about it. I mean, I wish I had photo evidence of the motorcycle on the day before para talagang solid na solid, pero I didn't know that was gonna happen then anyways. So, yeah. So maybe in the future, guys, you're gonna see more motorcycle content, but for now, I'm still just gonna be paying back the money that I had to borrow so that I could pay my violation and the towing fee. I mean, even if they refund the towing fee, sige, kahit yun na lang, kasi hindi naman naging tama yung serbisyo na ginawa nila eh. Tana babayag ng 2,800 para palitan yung clutch lever mo tas gasgasan yung tambucho mo. Come on. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Sorry, it's been a bit of just a rant video, but that's what's happened. And I guess you can see you are gonna see more gaming content though in the future, so that's gonna be nice, hopefully. Say there's been updates about Path of Exile 2, and that's very interesting. And kami rin naman ni Macy's, we are playing Path of Exile 1 again, so I might stream that a little later. And I hope you guys are gonna be interested in that. We're just having fun, just messing around, just pure casual gameplay, not sweating it or anything, And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hope you all have been well, and nakakadismaya lang talaga, pero I mean that's basically it. And I hope you guys will stick around for the future content, rather, that we're gonna do soon. Kasi after tuning it up. Of course, I want to cover that. I want to show what has to be done during the tune-up, magkano ang average pricing ng tune-up, and we're also gonna I was also gonna get the motorcycle exhaust changed, but dahil nga wala nang naitabing pera, so that's gonna be on hold. Birthday gift ko na sana yun, kaso wala eh. But yeah, yun lang, guys. I'm just gonna be ranting on more, so tigil ko na muna to. Tigil ko na yung kalakuan to. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Or I hope to, give you guys better content in the future once all of this has been cleared up properly.